Ladies and gentlemen, it's a big, weird, wild world out there, folks, and here we stand. Al pie del cañón, ready for anything. I'm Rob, and you're listening to...
The ProBoh Show!
How are we doing out there, boys and girls? Welcome to this Wednesday edition of The ProBoh Show. If you're listening on the radio, it's Thursday. You should be here live, just like Eric, Nessa, Vero, Eugene. One of the most international shows on the radio, friends. People joining us from Russia, the Philippines, Spain, all over Spain, England, everywhere. How are we doing out there, guys? So if you want to join us live, you just go to twitch.tv/professional bohemian. That's Bohemio Profesional, pero en inglés. Could not be easier, my friends. It's a beautiful day here in Madrid. Oh, looking forward to some... like a reduction in the temperature for the next few days. Oh, it'd be so nice not to have huevos cocidos. Hard-boiled eggs. Oh, I'm just ready for some lower temperatures, man. I'm ready for it. What's coming up in today's show? Well, the elves have been busy, my friends. The elves have been busy. In today's 100 Humans, I asked 100 humans to name something that a germaphobe would hate to share. Name something that a germaphobe would hate to share. I kicked the translation elf this morning and he shouted, "Germaphobico?" That's not a fear of Germans. Okay, it's the fear of germs. You know, the little creatures that cause disease. Germs. So, germaphobico, you can tell me if that's right or if that's wrong. Nivelazo, thank you, Nessa for Nessa.
Será posible, vaya nivelazo.
Okay. So, germaphobico. And that's our 100 humans for today. In Complete the News, among other things, we're going to find out what 13 nations agreed to abolish. Abolir, I think, is abolish. In order to save the planet. What did they agree to abolish? We'll find out in today's Complete the News. But all that fun, my friends, in the second half of the program. In the first half, we have a delicious unpopular opinion today. We'll get to that in a little while. But the unpopular opinion today is around a phrase you hear quite often in English-speaking culture, and that is respect is earned and not given. Respect is earned and not given. El respeto se gana y no se da. Would you say? I know you have several gana. Like we separate ganar. You say ganar dinero. You can win money in the lottery. Ganar, you can earn money. And I don't know. So ganar in the British sense of to be earned. And we say the phrase respect is earned and not given is completely wrong. Let's dig deeper into that in the second half of the show. And so much more, my friends, and so much more. Guys, welcome. If you want to interact with the show, by the way, and vote on our unpopular opinions outside of the live performance, you can do that on my Instagram. That's Instagram, @professional bohemian. That's Bohemio Profesional, pero en inglés. There you go. All right, so you know what, guys? I'm here. You're here. Let's just see what's going on in the world, shall we? Some tasty science news today, my friends. Let's dig into that right now. The moon mining. I think you'd say minar en la luna, right? Okay, minar en la luna. Moon mining gains momentum as private companies plan for a lunar economy. Ooh. Let's unpack that. So moon mining gains momentum, so it's becoming more and more popular, let's say. La minería luna cobra impulso. Yeah? No? Gains momentum? I don't know if I'm getting some weird looks from the audience today. Rob, I know the biggest answer later in the 100 humans because I did this back in grade school. Okay, well, let's see. Eric, our friend from the Philippines, has proved to be an ace when it comes to the 100 humans. By the way, guys, 8:30 a.m. Central European Time, 2:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. For our friend in the Philippines, it's 8:30. No, it's 2:30 in the afternoon, and for our friend in Russia, it's 1:30 in the morning. Oh, look at that, killing it! Your boy's got all the knowledge there. So the mining, minería lunar. Thank you, Vero. Oh, minería lunar. There we go. You get a nivelazo, Vero. Come on.
¿Será posible? Vaya nivelazo.
Y las empresas privadas planean una economía lunar. Oh, and there's one for me.
¿Será posible? Vaya nivelazo.
So yeah, moon mining is gaining momentum and private companies plan for a lunar economy. The concept of moon mining is gaining momentum. Está ganando impulso. It's gaining momentum as NASA's Artemis program and various private companies are planning for a lunar economy. This comes from space.com, this article. Again, all the links will appear in my Patreon for those of you who support me there. The key to this future moon use is in situ resource utilization, which involves basically in situ, so while you're on the moon, it involves extracting oxygen, water, and other materials from the moon to create rocket fuel and support life. As well as using lunar materials to build structures, the private sector and international competition are significant driving forces in this endeavor. Would you mine on the moon? Would you go to the moon if it was a possibility? Is that something you would be interested in? Ole says, Vero, dude, I'm killing it today, Vero. You saw that. By the way, my internet issues are fixed. I had a lot of messages yesterday. Your internet is terrible. Why do you keep on cutting? I had a hairy man come and replaced my router today. So you're all enjoying crystal clear. I've polished every single pixel before sending it to you. Oh, come on, says Nessa Vanessa. Are we not going to leave anything standing? Yeah, we're going to go mine the moon. Why? We want cheese. Do you have that in Spain or in other countries? The myth that the moon is made of cheese? I want that moon cheese, man. It'll go delicious on my avocado toast with a little sprinkling of moon cheese. With hairy hands too, asks Nessa. I didn't ask him about his private life. There is a government health warning on those things. Be careful, you'll go blind. These are references to a previous show, friends. I can't be held responsible if you don't understand what I'm talking about. This is like your nivelazo moment that happened yesterday, says Eric. Thank you. All right, so there you go. Moon mining is gaining momentum. In some kind of future, we're going to have colonists on the moon mining. Looking for rare materials, I would imagine. What else do we have? Oh, social media news. You know, I'm a big fan of that. Do you remember months ago, we reported about Canada facing off with Facebook? You know, they went into battle with Facebook. With regards to news, what Canada wants is that Facebook and other social media companies compensate news outlets, like news publishers, for sharing news on their platform. Because obviously, reporting news, decent news reporting, is hard to find now. And it's hard to fund. So what Canada wants, what the Canadian government wants, is for social media companies to compensate the news that is used on their platforms. Well, here we are, friends. This news coming from barrytoday.com, BARRIE. All news in Canada will be removed from Facebook, Instagram within weeks. There you go. Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, has announced that it will be removing access for all Canadian users on its platforms within the next few weeks. Access to news, I think they're talking about here. This move is a response to the recently enacted Online News Act by the Canadian government, which again mandates that social media companies should compensate news outlets for using the news. Wow, says Nessa Vanessa. Agreed, wow. And you know what? This piece of news, Canada, you're going to get.
That gets the ProBoh stamp of approval.
Yeah. Everyone in Canada right now freaking out. Did you see we got a ProBoh approved from the bald man in Spain? Hey, that's great, eh? Kyle Miller, if you're listening, we love you. All right. So yeah, it's true. This is going to be this is massive news for me. I think we should do something similar in Europe. Not to fund news agencies, but to remove anything that pretends to be news from social media. I think that is the main problem here. These pernicious, evil internet algorithms that push news to you that you think you will enjoy. Not news that you need or is necessarily accurate, but news you will click on. Let's get rid of all those links. I would advocate for no news on any social media platform. I really would, for the benefit of society. But this is happening as an offshoot, as a benefit, as a side effect of this new online news act by the Canadian government. And I can only imagine that it's going to be great news for Canada and Canadians. You know, less of this bipartisan kind of arguments between people. I'm liking Canada, says Nessa Vanessa. Me too. I stand with you, says Eric in response to Vero's post right here. She says, by the way, what happened to Twitter? We want Larry the Bird back. Yeah. My God, Twitter. Elon, going through his goth phase. I want the platform to be black. And we're going to call it X. Calm down, Elon. Elon's at home right now listening to the band Cradle of Filth. Headbanging, crying. Going through his little sad goth phase. Did you hear in San Francisco, on top of the Twitter building, they put Elon put this big X sign just so everybody was aware that he's done something edgy and dark. Oh God, Elon, you're my hero. So yeah, and then and they've had to take it down because apparently the people live opposite the building are seeing these bright LED lights shining through their window 24 hours a day. The sign lasted a weekend. Elon, go home, you're drunk. I just imagine Elon going out with one painted black fingernail and eyeliner on. Oh, I hate the world. No one understands me. Elon's a goth. All right, anyway, back to the news. So Canada doing something that I believe is a net benefit to every Canadian, not just news outlets, everyone. Stopping news being spread on Facebook and Instagram. Come on, good news. And I've got some AI news or some more science news. I think we're going to go to the AI news because it's just a weird phenomena that's happening. Have you guys heard of the fake influencers? These are people that don't exist that are becoming influencers on social media. So you and I, we're creating posts. 5 people look at them. 1 person interacts. Well, there are fake people out there that are actually being listened to. Okay, this piece of news coming from Dexerto.com. So this article discusses an AI influencer, so an artificial intelligence influencer, Mila Sofia. She's a digitally created 19-year-old from Helsinki, Finland. No, correction, she's from nowhere. She doesn't exist. But she's supposed to be from Helsinki, Finland. And she's gained significant popularity on social media, despite not being a real person. She's amassed thousands of followers across various platforms. She's got 9,000 followers on Twitter, 35,000 followers on Instagram, and 93,000 followers on TikTok. And she's not real. I mean, look, you see the pictures. I'll post the link in my Patreon. See the pictures. She's, albeit beautiful, completely fake. And I'm not talking plastic surgery fake. I mean completely fake. She doesn't exist. Oh, so here we go. Yeah, so she's amassed all these followers on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, where she shares images of herself in exotic locations that obviously she's never been to because she doesn't exist. So, but the thing that defines her differently, because there are other AI influencers, the thing that's different about Mia Sofia is that she actually admits she's very open about not being real, about being an AI creation. I mean, she's not the first AI Instagram model. There was one called Rosie who secured like 100 sponsorships in less than a year. But she's the first one that kind of actively embraces the fact that she's not real. What do you guys think about this? I have to admit, this is like one of the weirdest phenomena I have ever discovered. I honestly do think it's odd, but there you go. That's what's happening in the world, folks. That's what's happening. So let's go. On that note, let's read some chat. Actually, here we go. Oh, bums! I lost the signal again. Might be my internet though. Oh God, let me know if you're losing the signal, guys. This is a nightmare. This internet problem. The last straw, an AI influencer, says Symbol. Anyone want to follow my microwave on Instagram? She's a unique Instagrammer. I betcha she'd have quite a few followers.
That gets the ProBoh stamp of approval.
I'll follow your microwave on Instagram. Why not? Will it follow back? Will it interact with my posts? Eric, think of Elon's point of view, thinking to fire old creators of Twitter. I kind of liked you. I think it was a pity. Now you're just a big pain. Time to learn some new manners. Yeah. I mean, he has kind of ruined the platform. You know what I mean? He's suing an NGO right now. He's suing a non-profit organization on OGN, I think he's saying. No, OGN, did he say in Spain? GN, I don't know. It's a mixture of those letters. A non-profit organization. NGO. Right? I don't know. So he's suing an online NGO. People that kind of measure hate speech online, doing something that is a net benefit to society. And you know what I mean? He's suing them because they reveal to the public that like 99%. ONG, thank you. Oh, ONG, thank you, Clara. Clara?
Será posible. Vaya nivelazo.
Clara's killing it. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Nessa, too. I saw that one. So yeah, he's suing people who are doing something beneficial for society. Can you believe that? This is Elon going through his dark goth phase. All right, let's go to today's unpopular opinion.
Unpopular opinion.
All right, friends. But what even is an unpopular opinion? It's a brain fart, un pedo cerebral, un pedo mental, una rayada. I post it on my social media. You guys there vote on it. You know, the common people vote on it. Let's be honest, because the real people who make the difference right here are the live viewers in the chat. That's Nessa, Clara, Eric, Vero, Symbol, and all the other great people that are joining us. Eugene. You are the real decision makers. But I did take the temperature of Instagram on this issue. And this issue today is, it's a good one. The phrase, respect is earned and not given, is completely wrong. La frase, el respeto se gana y no se da, es completamente errónea. Yeah? Is that right? I don't get a nivelazo until you guys in the chat tell me. There you go. Let's see. Trust is earned. Respect is a basic necessity, says Symbol. Ooh, nice. How can one sleep while making the world a little worse every day, says Nessa. I don't know. I think Elon Musk is 50% internet troll, and I think he just enjoys causing controversy to a degree. Okay, so respect is earned and not given. I thought it is NGO in English. It is NGO in English, and in Spanish, ONG, because they have to reverse the letters of everything, because they just like that. That's what they do. How they get their rocks off. You know, if it ends in an A, it's la, and it's feminine, like la mapa, right, guys? Y la agua. Whatever, Spain. Go home, you drunk. Go create a better language. All right, anyway, so respect is earned and not given. It's completely wrong, in my humble opinion. So let's, legit wrong in my opinion too, says Eric. I agree, my God. All right, here we go. So I did torture the elves until they spat out 4 pros and 4 cons. So pros y contras regarding this unpopular opinion. In the pro column, arguing against the phrase respect is earned and not given, we have All individuals, regardless of their actions or accomplishment, deserve basic level of respect as human beings. This belief aligns with principles of human rights and dignity. If respect is seen as something that must be earned, it can create barriers to open and respectful communication from the outset, from the beginning. Stating interactions with a baseline level of respect can encourage more positive and effective communication. Exactly. In the third point is, if we only respect people once they've met certain criteria, this can reinforce prejudices or biases. Automatically respecting all individuals can help to counteract this. And finally, if we show respect to others, it's more likely that they'll show respect in return for fostering a healthier, more respectful society. Oh.
That gets the ProBoh stamp of approval.
Elves. I might let you see the sunshine today. Just for a few seconds, but I might let you see them. Some great points. Okay, in the negative column, arguing, saying, no, respect is earned and not given, is perfectly correct. Here we go. If respect must be earned, it encourages individuals to behave in ways that are considered respectable, promoting good behavior and discouraging poor behavior. Not everyone should be given the same level of respect. There should be a distinction between those who act ethically and contribute positively to society and those who do not. Those who have accomplished significant achievements or display exceptional character deserve higher levels of respect. This view honors effort and accomplishment. And finally, if we require respect to be earned, we uphold societal standards by associating respect with desirable behaviors and qualities. This could motivate individuals to strive towards these standards. All right, there you go, guys. Those are the pros and cons that came from our elves today. Okay, Layla sent me a message on Instagram. I beg to differ. All characters in my stories begin with a basic level of respect for others. We can't devalue everyone's existence by making respect something you need to hustle for. Mia, writing again, she says, I completely agree with you. Respect should be given, not just for humans, but for all life on Earth. Really? Even cockroaches, Mia? No, dude, you know I'm a big fan of the cockroach. I mean, get rid of the humans. Leave I'm in favor of a pro cockroach society. They are more adapted to living on this planet than we are. They are if aliens are visiting, they're not talking to us. They're talking to the president of the cockroach population. Anyway, so there you go. Those are some messages I received online. I did get a few standing up for the idea that respect should be earned and not given. But I'm interested in your opinions, friends. Let's see what you guys are saying. Did I do my granny voice? Nessa's laughing there. Respect is only taken away in marriage after 2 years. Says MJ Symbol. All stated pro columns may be true or not. The phrase should be, respect is much given to earn to each other's lives. That's from Eric. I don't quite understand that, Eric, but it sounds intelligent, so, I'll give you that.
Será posible. Vaya nivelazo.
I remember this back in college. Okay, let's see. Min says, this is a difficult one. Every human deserves a base amount of respect. So that would be a yes. But I feel like when people say, I respect them, it's different level of respect that isn't talking about the basic human respect. In which case, it would be a no. Vero says, I voted wrong on Instagram. I read it the other way around. I mean, respect is something people earn with time, according to their behavior and actions. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to get into this argument a little bit right now. Why not? Here's my point. How can we need to treat everyone with a baseline level of respect, friends. Everyone. Independent of what you know about them or don't know about them. You need to start. For me, in my opinion, opinions are like buttholes, they all stink, I get it. This is just my opinion. Everyone deserves a basic level of respect from the word go. And then from there, you gain more respect for that individual or you lose respect for that individual. But everyone should start at a basic level, speaking politely, Like, what kind of entitled individual are you to treat everyone like an asshole on first meeting until they meet some kind of criteria that you've invented in your head? Everybody experiences the world in different ways. Everyone deserves a certain level of respect at point zero. Is my idea, right, guys? Do you not agree with that? Is that not a basic criteria, a basic human right, a level of dignity given to everyone at level zero? And then they may lose or gain respect, but everyone deserves respect. It should be given freely, not earned. All right, guys. Well, that's my opinion on today's unpopular opinion, which is respect is earned and not given is incorrect. And I believe it to be. Guys, I'm going to post a poll in the chat, and you're going to tell me, is this phrase wrong? Is it right? We'll find out just after the break. Friends, there's so many things you could have been doing today. Instead of doing those things, you took the time to spend some time with me, and it means the world. I'll see you soon.
Hey guys, if you'd like to support the show, you can do so on Patreon. That's patreon.com/professional bohemian. There you'll find VODs of the episodes as they are recorded live, blogs, vlogs, and behind-the-scenes content. If you'd like to watch the show live, you can do so on twitch.tv/professional bohemian, and you can participate in the polls we use in the show on Instagram @professional bohemian or Twitter @ProBoh, ProBoh. Okay, on with the show.
The ProBoh Show!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. How are you doing out there, my friends? We are here today on this beautiful Wednesday. If you've just tuned in, it is 9 a.m. Central European Time. If you're listening on the radio, sadly, you're joining the show one day late. It's our Wednesday edition today. And in today's episode, so far, we've looked at the news in Canada. Thanks to their online news act, they've achieved what I think is a major milestone, and which I hope something that will be exported to other countries. That is, Facebook and Instagram are denying access to news for every single Canadian. This may seem like an infringement of your basic rights, but in reality, it's going to be so good to be released from these social media echo chambers with regards to news. I think it'll be a net benefit. I think it will take many years, maybe around 10 years to kind of reset people. But God, we need it. There's too much partisanship, too many people arguing, and I think this is a healthy step, albeit not initiated to benefit people, but I think the outcome will be beneficial to the Canadian people. So congratulations, Canada, for that. We also looked at moon mining gaining momentum. Thanks to NASA's Artemis program and various private companies that are planning for a lunar economy, making in situ mining operations that will extract oxygen, water, and other materials from the moon's surface to create a launching pad to other planets. Let's see. God, we're living in the future, friends. And then finally, we looked at the AI model by the name of Mia Sophia. Very beautiful, but also very fake. She doesn't exist. And she's got like tons of followers online. She's one of the first AI models to openly admit she's fake. So there you go. She's 9,000 Twitter followers, 35,000 Instagram followers, 93,000 TikTok followers. Incredible. And then we moved on to today's unpopular opinion, which seems to be quite a divisive, quite a difficult one for many of the audience today. So let's get into some amazing opinions that were shared with me. Nessa says, respect comes first for me. I find this a bit like smiling. If you smile at people, you're probably going to get a smile back. Oh.
That gets the ProBoh stamp of approval.
Absolutely. I could not agree more with that statement. Let's see. Opinions are like butthole, says Vero. Everyone has one. True story. And they all stink. All right, Clara, yes, I'm so happy to join. Nice, Clara, nice to have you here. Eric, how come this is true? Since you don't respect these people, you are unlikely to feel remorse or guilt when you don't treat them the way they feel you should be treating them. In the world, Eric, my experience, my limited experience with these 45 years on the planet is you get out of people and relationships what you put into them. If you want more positivity in your life, be a more positive person. Surround yourself with positive people. If you want more respect in your life, be more respectful. And, you know, these things tend to come back at you. And this is not mysticism, it's just human nature. We tend to reflect the actions of the people around us, you know. And one of the hardest things on the planet is to be respectful to someone who's being disrespectful to you, you know. So there you go. There you go. Let's see. Let's continue. Brequecito. Yeah, I make up Spanish words sometimes. When I can't, when there isn't one, a little break. Brequecito. Let's see. Let's continue. Where were we? Nessa, if you don't show respect from the moment one, you might not deserve it. Exactly. If you don't show respect to people from the first moment, maybe you don't deserve respect in return. Min says, you know what? I'm going to be bad about it. The wording of the poll is completely wrong. It's completely wrong. I think it's only partially wrong, so I vote against it. Okay, that's a fair point. Yeah, because I said the phrase respect is earned and not given is completely wrong. So that is maybe why there's some confusion amongst the audience. But I honestly believe that it is completely wrong. Respect should be given. It should be given freely upon first meeting. And then it either increases or decreases over time depending on the behavior of that person. But the respect should always be given, you know? I feel like as a society we're starting to become less and less respectful of people. Does that ring true to anybody else? You know? We're starting to become more kind of self-centered, more self-focused, more convinced of our own convictions, losing some of that humility built over decades of war and strife. We're starting to lose some of our societal humility, and I think that's a great shame. Let's continue. Welcome to the crew, Clara, says Vero. Nice, thank you, Vero. Oh, you're killing it. I respect my cockroaches very much. I need them to feed my tarantula, says Eric. Rob, I didn't vote for this and still thinking that it's 50-50 for me. So neither true nor false for Eric. It's a great show, Rob. Thank you, Nessa. Okay, let's see. Min, I do hate it when people say respect your elders, as if not dying in a healthcare society is that impressive. Especially since the elders who say that often don't give the same amount of respect back to younger people, or still discriminating of groups in some way. Okay, I understand. You may feel just on the surface level some people don't deserve your respect, but surely you should respect first before making a snap judgment that a person doesn't deserve respect. You know? Are you going to look at someone like me with a shaved head, immediately think I'm some kind of racist right-wing a-hole? Because I'm British? You're going to think I'm a football hooligan? You know, you scratch the surface a little more and you realize, oh, this guy doesn't even like football. He's an artist. He likes to talk and, you know, he's quite liberal in his view, centre-left, you know. But initially looking at me, you wouldn't get that judgment. So I think everyone deserves a basic level of respect upon meeting. You don't start at a negative respect level. You don't act like an ass from word one, because everyone's going to act like an ass with you in return. You know, even from a purely selfish basis, treating everyone with a basic level of respect is a net benefit to you as an individual. Even just being selfish like that. You know, you've often heard me say that I don't think altruism really exists. I think we all behave in a very self-centered manner. We give money to charities because it makes us feel good. Okay, we can debate that another time. But if you want to take that aspect, I mean, respect should be given because you want to be treated with respect in return, right? If you're disrespectful to someone, they're disrespectful to you. You cannot blame them. You have earned their disrespect. All right, anyway, let's continue. Nessa's stamp of approval for that statement, Rob. Thank you, Nessa. Everybody gets basic respect from me, but Let's see that. But gets basic respect from me, but anything past that needs to be earned. And I feel like when we talk about respecting someone, it's about extra respect, not the base respect. You know, I think you'd be surprised by how nonchalant and how, in Spanish, I think you'd say pasote. Most people are when it comes to respect. I mean, you go to any cafe in Spain, outside, sat on a terraza with a busy waiter. He's not showing you that much respect. The service industry in Spain. ¿Qué quieres? Sorry for interrupting your busy work, sir. I would like a coffee. I will pay for it. No, respect should be given from word one, right? From point one. Because if not, you don't have any right to ask for respect from people. Okay? Okay, let's continue. Nessa Finessa, maybe we're too quick to judge, me. I get where you're coming from, but if we want things to go better, we need to put respect at the top of our values. Pasota, thank you. Thank you. Oh, Nessa.
¿Será posible? Vaya nivelazo.
Vaya nivelazo. To be fair, the respect for your elders comment was about the phrase, not the actual elders. Min hates old people. There you go. It's official. It's official. It's already come out in the chat. You can't walk that back now, Min. Stop hating old people. What's wrong with you? Jeez. Give him a break, man. All right. Okay. Guys, I've got no drum roll or anything today. My sound effects are broken. I fixed my internet, broke my sound effects. So we're going to just have to imagine a drum roll today. So I made the statement, respect is earned and not given is completely wrong. The phrase, respect is earned and not given, is completely wrong. And you guys voted. Okay, in your head, I want you to imagine a little elf with a set of drums. What did you guys say? 67% true. All right, we did it, friends. 67% true. Yeah, and God, I mean, at a basic level of human decency, isn't that the way it should be, friends? Isn't that the way it should be? I would argue that that yes, it should be. Okay, there you go, friends. That was today's unpopular opinion. Let's move on to today's 100 Humans. Oh my God, friends. It was a long walk to work today across snow-capped mountains and through river valleys. And on that walk, I encountered 100 humans. I asked them all a question today, my friends. I asked them a question. Today's question is, name something that a germaphobe would hate to share. Name something that a germaphobe would hate to share. I think in Spanish, it's germaphobico. That's not a fear of Germans, it's a fear of germs. Okay? I know I've said that joke twice. Don't judge me. Okay, so name something a germaphobe would hate to share. I asked them that question. They gave me their answers. I have the top 7 answers here. Your job in the chat is to identify the top 7 answers. All right. Ooh, tough one. Okay, let me see if I can get a rudimentary wrong and right. Okay, then. Okay, let's see. Eugene says a handshake. A handshake. Eugene joining us from Russia there. The most intimate contact in Russia is a handshake. When, you know, the sun goes away for many years in the Russian tundra, comes back home and shares a handshake with his mum. Okay, is a handshake there? Is a handshake there? Something a germaphobe would hate to share. A handshake. Is it there? I'm sorry, but it's not. Handshake. Good answer, but not there. Not there. Let's see. Comb, says Vero. A comb. Do I sense a little bit of a backhanded thing there? Comb, really? Is comb there? Congratulations, friends. Comb and brush is there. It is the 6th most popular answer, with 5 of 100 humans saying a germaphobe would hate to share a comb or a brush. Comb. Very good. Food, says Eric. Food or drink? A germaphobe would hate to share food or a drink? Is it there? Yes, it is. Well done, Eric. And Eric, with 41 of 100 humans, it's the number one answer. There he did. He did it again. The guy did it again. Oh, how does he do it? I don't even know. But there you go. He did it again. Well done, Eric. The number one answer, food and drink, something a germaphobe would hate to share. Okay, Swizzer's joining us. Swizzer says, a toothbrush. Cepillo de dientes or cepilla de dientes? Cepillo, right? Cepillo de dientes.
Será posible. Vaya nivelazo.
But Rob, you didn't deserve one. You didn't know. Shut up. Okay, let's continue. Okay, a toothbrush is there. Well done. It's the number 4 answer. Swizzer, killing it. 12 of 100 humans said that one. All right, let's continue. Let's see. A towel, says Nessa. A towel. Is a towel or a washcloth there? A towel? It's there. Well done. It's actually the 5th most popular answer, with 9 of the 100 humans today saying a towel or a washcloth are things that a germaphobe would hate to share. Well done. A glass or a bottle of water, that kind of falls under food and drink, Swizzer, so well done, it was there. A pillow, says Nessa Finessa. They'd hate to share a pillow. Is a pillow there? Something a germaphobe would hate to share. It's a good answer, but it's not there. It's not there. Okay, Rafelka says a kiss. A germaphobe would hate to share a kiss. Is it there? No, it's not. My God. A great answer, though. A great answer, I've got to say. Okay. Ooh, are we at the point where I have to a prostitute, says Swizzer. Okay, it's not there. Prostitute's not there. Sorry. Okay, let's continue. Sheets on the bed. Sheets. Be careful with that vowel sound. It's sheet. Beach. 2 of the most commonly mispronounced words that cause embarrassment. Sheet. And peace. Okay, let's continue. So, yes, sheets was not there. Sorry. A glass. A glass, says Rafelka. It's not there. It's not there, but I kind of feel like that falls under food and drink as well. Let's see. Cutlery. Oof, I think that kind of falls under food and drink. So well done. Well done, Rafelka. It's there. The only one I know, Rob, is food. The rest, I have no idea. Well, you got the number 1 answer. Socks and shoes, says Nessa Finessa. And clothes, says Vero. Neither of those are there. We're moving into that territory that is clue time. Clue time. Here we go. The 7th most popular answer is something I'm wearing right now. Something you use so as not to share so as not to be one of those guys on the metro that play reggaeton and everyone can hear it. God, what's wrong with those people? This is a special place in hell reserved for people who don't wear these in public. Let's see. Eric has an answer. Nessa has an answer. Eugene has an answer. They all say headset, headphone. Is it there? Yes, it is. Well done. 7th most popular answer. 3 of 100 humans. Something a germaphobe, germaphobico, would hate to share. Okay, you guys only have 2 left to get. The number 2 answer is a room in the house. It's a room in the house. Probably the most unhygienic room in the house, which is why a germaphobe would hate to share it with other members of a place where they lived. A germaphobe. What room in the house would a germaphobe hate to share? Okay, we have a few answers in the chat right here. We have toilet, we have the loo. Eric, you're going to get a...
¿Será posible? Vaya nivelazo.
The loo. So you're all saying bathroom. Rafelka says sponges. Sponges live in the bathroom. Is bathroom there? Yes, it is. Well done. Okay, one more answer to go. This is something, sometimes when it's real cold out, there's nothing worse than when you smile, your lips cracking. There is a substance that you would share or that you would put on this area of your body to stop the cracks appearing when you smile in cold weather, to moisturize that area. Do you know what we call that? Nessa has an answer. Eric has an answer. They both say, well, Eric says makeup, Nessa says chapstick or lip balm. Well done, it's there. Makeup or lip balm would have been the answers. Guys, you did it. So no 100 humans shouting today. We've kicked them out of the house. Let's go through the list. I asked 100 humans of something that a germaphobe would hate to share. In position number 7, we had headphones. 3 of 100 humans saying that. In position number 6 was a comb or a brush. In position number 5 was a towel or a washcloth. In position number 4, we had a toothbrush. In position number 2, we had lip balm or makeup. In position number 3, in 2, we had bathroom. And in position number 1, well done to our friend Eric, was food or drink. You did it, guys. Well done. All right, let's go to today's Complete the News.
Complete the news.
Why are things breaking, guys? Why are all my sound effects broken? I don't understand these things. It sucks. Okay, let's see. Today's Complete the News. What is Complete the News? I give you a news headline, but I leave out some important information. Your job in the chat is to complete the news with the 3 options I give you. The first news story centered around 13 nations, 13 countries that agree to abolish something in order to save the planet. 13 naciones acuerdan abolir blank para salvar el planeta. El planeta, Spain. Jeez. Ends in an A. I don't know. Spain, you're gonna get one of these. Let me see. Okay, so 13 nations agree to abolish blank in order to save the planet. What do they agree to abolish? Is it A, electric cars? Abolish electric cars to save the planet? Is it B, farming? Or is it C, social media? 13 nations agree to abolish, to get rid of blank in order to save the planet. Is it A, electric cars, coches eléctricos? Is it B, farming, agricultura, I think you'd say? Or is it C, social media? Ooh, we're getting some answers. Seems like A is in the lead, electric cars. Vero, I'm going to salute you for being the only person to say C, social media. No one currently saying B, farming. 13 nations agree to abolish blank in order to save the planet. This news coming from EUTimes.net. Rafelka says humans.
That gets the ProBoh stamp of approval.
No more humans in these countries. They leave too big a carbon footprint. I agree. Okay, yeah, A is officially... Eric has changed to B. Eric has changed his mind to B. But A is in the lead, overwhelmingly in the lead. Let's see, shall we? So, 13 nations agree to abolish... The answer is B, farming. Well done. Well done. I'm going to call that a win for me because I fooled you all. It is actually farming, coming from EU News. 13 nations, including major food producers like the United States, Argentina, Brazil, Chile, and Spain, have agreed to impose new restrictions on farming, agricultura, with the aim of reducing methane emissions. Emisiones, like the emission of methane gas, a significant contributor to climate change. This commitment was made under the Global Methane Hub, which is advocating for changes in agricultural practices to lower methane emissions. There you go. Weird that we'd be banning farming to save the planet, but there you go. Well done to you, Eric. My hunch got me the correct answer. Well done, well done. Wow, that's amazing. Good news, says Nessa. Where are we going to... just a quick question. Where are we going to get the food from? Where are we going to get the... you know one thing I enjoy? Food. You know, where are we going to get that food from? Where are they going to plant the pizza trees? That's what I want to know. But yeah, they're a commitment there to reduce methane gas by abolishing farming. I don't see how that's possible, but there you go. That's coming from EU News. Next story. Are we ready? The Trump campaign paid $108,000 for blank. The Trump campaign paid $108,000 for blank. That's the presidential campaign for Mr. Donald Trump. They paid $108,000 for blank. This is despite cash problems due to the legal issues that Mr. Trump is facing. So the Trump campaign paid $1,800 for blank. But what was it? Was it A, McDonald's meals? $108,000 on McDonald's meals. Las comidas de McDonald's. Was it B, Melania's hairstylist? El peluquero de Melania. Or was it C, spray tan? I think he said bronceador en spray or algo. I don't know how he says spray tan. What was it? A, B, or C? The Trump campaign paid $108,000 for blank, despite a cash crunch due to mounting legal fees. Cash crunch, I guess in Spanish you'd say falta de liquidez, maybe? Cash crunch por las costas judiciales, let's say. So a cash crunch due to mounting legal fees. The Trump campaign paid $108,000 for blank. Was it A, McDonald's meals, B, Melania's hairstylist, El peluquero de Melania, or C, spray tan? What was it? Bronceador de spray? I don't know how you'd say that. But anyway. Okay, so I have... Okay, C seems to be in the lead right now. C being spray tan, $108,000 on spray tan. Let's see, shall we? Okay, here we go. The Trump campaign paid $108,000 for... Ooh. The answer is B, Melania's hairstylist. See, Mr. Trump, had you been more open-minded and married me, you would have saved yourself $108,000. Yeah, this is weird but true from Raw Story, from rawstory.com. The Trump campaign paid $108,000 for Melania's hairstylist, despite a cash crunch, falta de liquidez, a cash crunch due to mounting legal fees. The article here from Raw Story discusses how a pro-Trump super PAC, which is kind of like a collection of cash from contributors, paid over $100,000 in early 2023 for Melania Trump's hairstylist, a guy called Hervé Pierre Braillard, listing the payment as strategy consulting. This follows similar payment for $132,000 made to Beard in 2022. What the hell is he using on her hair for that kind of money? You know what I would be using? A shaver. Save some cash. Who got that right? Well done to Eric. Well done to Nessa. You guys on fire. And commiserations to those of you who said answer C. Friends, what a show. Oh my God. We've discussed everything from social media in Canada to mining on the moon to AI models, from the idea that respect should be earned and not given, or given and not earned. From 13 nations abolishing farming to the Trump campaign's expensive hairstylist. Oh my God, guys, what a show. And let me tell you something, guys. All the links that appear on today's show, you can find those on my Patreon. That's patreon.com/Barra Professional Bohemian. If you want to support me, the show, the streams, the work that I do, you can do that there. I'd be greatly appreciative. But finally, friends, just a big thank you for downloading, for rating the podcast. I've seen the ratings go up in social media, podcasting platforms. It means a great deal to me. Thank you so much, guys. So many things you could have been doing today. Let's say an infinite number of things on this beautiful Wednesday morning. But instead of doing those things, you took the time to spend some time with me. And friends, it means the absolute world. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.